Hey, the real Angelic Buster here. Remember I said in the first video that I would show you guys a picture of how I play the game, and I thought I would do you one better. Make a quick video on how I play the game. So, head into a map real quick. Oh. So I cross my arms like this, and then all of my buffs and stuff are on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and F1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll reach up here like when I'm bursting. Do this. Oh yeah, it's a little... It works perfectly, honestly. I was gonna say it's a little awkward. It's not. It works perfectly. No faults at all. And then if I ever need to use the mouse, right hand can no longer use abilities. It moves over to the mouse like this. So now, if I need to jump, I'll reach across like this. Or attack. So I can't... It's real odd, as you can see. But it works perfectly. I see no faults at all. So there's my quick demonstration. Back to your normal Angelic Buster content. Alright, let's rush through Sellas Prequest so I can do Monster Park for them in less than an hour. Should be doable. The whale. That's a pretty whale. Oh dang, he's charging. He's still charging. Oh, there he goes. Wait, is he gonna blow up the whale? Flashbang out? Hello? Okay, there he goes. Wait, did he actually kill the whale? Wait, that's sad. Why do I feel bad for this whale? Messed up. I don't care about this kid. Bring back the whale. Alright, that is the end. There we go. Astral Whale. I want that title, actually. I like that one. Cute. Alright, now we rush to do these 7 monster parks. Alright, so after monster parks, I'm at 45%. You love to see it. Today's a different day. It's a new day. I have the hiccups. Zach will die. There it is. There it is. We did it. You throw some flames on it. Throw 5. That's it. Not a lot. Pretty good. That's pretty good. Better. Not great, but it's better. One more. Alright, that's fine. Oh, come on. Thank you. Oh, Tyrant Cape's actually kind of huge. It'll be better than a Nova Cape. Yeah, that's actually quite a bit. Range increase. Flame's pretty good too. No black bean mark here. Alright, I haven't done all my bosses, but I've done a lot of them. I think it is time we buy a couple more cubes and see if we can get this. Finally. This would be over $1 trillion spent on this. Finally. Alright. Now we need crit damage. No. Oh, if that was a crit line, I would take it. I thought I just bought 1 cube. I was like, that was really expensive for 1 cube. I want crit damage and a line of dex. Or all stat. Pick either. Hey, future me here. This guy's a moron. I should have taken that 10% all stat and crit damage earlier. I didn't realize till after the fact that that was actually a pretty good line. Ah, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Cube this. I threw the last 3 cubes I had at it, and it teared up. %, dex. It's not great, but I'll take it for now. Back over 1 million CP. We did get a bunch of these experience node stones. I think I'm just gonna claim them and use them on my 5th job abilities. I think this will increase my damage quite a bit. Can I get another level on one of these? Yeah. Kinda sad I lost 10% stat here, but not a huge deal. Technically gained 6 here as well, so only lost 4%. Not the end of the world. This needs to be... First I have to spend 100 mil on the actual best in slot one. It's not a huge difference in stats, but I should do it. And then I'll have to cube it. I don't have any potential scrolls, so I'm kind of in a weird spot right now where I'm Should just focus on leveling. I think I should be strong enough to one-shot a lot of places now. So maybe that's what I'll do. I just need to level once and then I can pop 2 of these. And that will get me to 250. So I think that's my next plan, is just work on leveling up. This is it. Ads. Alright, let's see if I can get 2-line decks on this. Then it'll make up for the losses I got on the gloves. Ooh, 15%. Technically does make up for the losses on the glove, but I feel like I could do better. That's a hard one. I think I'll just keep that for now. 3% higher than the one I had. So it's gains. We'll keep it there for a while. There we go. Pop this. Pop this. $251. Feels great, man. 251. 9, or I guess not, technically not 9 because I'm still burning. I forgot. Well, it's still 9 to go. I think this is the Moonbridge. Hopefully I can finish these Moonbridge prequests as soon as possible. So that I can do... Actually, I have to do the Labyrinth ones too. But if I can finish these Labyrinth and Moonbridge ones, then I can do my Monster Park. And then it's just Legion grinding. We're in the Legion grinding arc. And boy, am I not looking forward to it. I think I'm going to get my Evan to 210 first. And then I'm going to start leveling other characters up. I think my goal is, before I hit 260, I want to get like 3K-ish Legion. I want to unlock the outer board, which I think is at 3K or 3.5. Don't quote me on that. I'll check after this, though. Fact checker G-Babe here. You unlock it in parts. It's not all at once. I can't keep my eyes open, though. I'm in the eternal state of... I feel like I have to sneeze because my stupid nose. So I'm in that weird... I'm doing that weird face constantly where you have to sneeze and it won't come out. And I hate it. When you wear jewelry. Why does this make me kind of emotional? It feels like the end of it. Well, it is the end of a story. I guess that's why. One of these days I'd like to go through and actually just read and watch the entire lore. I think it'd be pretty interesting because it seems like they've changed a lot since I've played last. And also retconned a bunch of things. I'd like to figure out what the complete story is for the Black Mage timeline at this point. I think that'd be cool. Alright. Like 45 minutes for that one. On to the next one. Labyrinth of Suffering. Hopefully this one's also around 45 minutes because that would give me about an hour to do my monster perks before reset. Nah, that's Hilla. I remember this. Mommy. I don't know this. I don't know this. I know you have to dodge the little hand things. He's dead. We don't care. There's too many white screens. You're wondering why I'm looking to the left constantly. It's because I'm watching a podcast while I do this. The power of friendship. Ah, the power of a flashbang. Okay, they gotta stop. They gotta stop with the white screens. Nice.
Impossible! How can this be?
Ew, old people, am I right? Yucky.
How could it?
Alright, that is the end of Lab. A Rinth of Pain, I think, is called. It is called, I mean. Oh, even this area is hurting my eyes. One more to go. Moonbridge, Labyrinth, and then the last area is called, like, I don't remember, honestly. I'm not even gonna take a guess. I don't remember. Alright. There we go. Alright, here we go. This is gonna hurt my income, but I have to do it. Alright, so my current plan is I'm going to level a bunch of characters to 70. I'm going to spend like the next 10 hours just leveling characters to 70. And hoping that will, well, not hoping, it will increase my Legion a ton. And then I will take them from level 70 to, the important ones from level 70 to 120. So I'm going to spend the rest of the night recording this. I'm just going to do small little intros and outros for each character. If I have any talking points, I'll put those in as well. But it's just pretty much going to be a montage of a million different characters getting level 70. Slight correction. There's going to be a bunch of different levels. Some are going to be 100, some are going to be 120. I'm just going to put all the characters I leveled that weekend in because there were a lot. It did. It did get me to 200. It was worth the 10 minutes watching it. Finally. Evan is done. I'm just going to do dailies on it each day to get it to 210. This has to be one of the cutest intros to a character I've ever seen. Alright, someone mentioned in the comments that this was a better themed dungeon, so I'm going to give it a try. Okay, they were right. This is a pretty insane questline. Pretty much instantly level 60. Oh, this is messed up. I don't like the story anymore, it's sad. Should be 120 on the next questline. I might play this character more. Really enjoy the abilities. There we go. 120. Oh, here we go. 120. And yes. Never hit this with character again. Avenger. There we go. But there we go. Level 70. That is the end of this character. There we go. 70 on this one. So the Sunny Sunday this Sunday is triple EXP from these, which I think will be pretty insane for leveling mules. It might be better spent on my main, but I'm not going to do anything on my main with it. I feel like I can't really make amazing gains on it. I definitely could force levels on it really slowly, but I think my time would be better spent doing Legion. Now, the one thing I do worry about is there is a few events coming up. We have Anniversary and Summer. And I don't want to burn myself out from leveling Legion before those events, because if those events are good for leveling mules, then... And if I don't want to do it during the events, because I burnt myself out now, that would suck. But also, I don't want to be doing nothing, waiting for the events. So, my plan is to just do links that I find easy for now. It just so happens that the ones I find easy are the ones that benefit from Dex, because they just do a ton more damage because of the fact that my Legion board is focused on Dex. So, I'm going to try to get as many Dex characters to 140 or 120, I haven't really decided yet, but 140 as possible. My original plan was just get as many characters to 70 as possible, but then after I did 6 or so of them, I realized that technically it's not doing anything for me. It is making the Legion number go up, obviously, but aside from that, and being able to upgrade my Legion to get more coins, they weren't doing anything for me, because level 70 characters only have one piece on the board. So, and when you level so many of them, I mean, I have 18 characters, and I think I have 13 slots on the board. So, any more I do are going to be useless, essentially. They're not going to do anything for my board, because I can't put them in, because I don't have the slots to put them in. I'm going to switch up the strategy. I have not been able to play as much as I would have liked this weekend. My goal was 2.5k this weekend, and I think I'm going to just barely get over 2. So, definitely much lower than my initial goal, but that's okay. Actually, no, you know what? Now that I think about it, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just get... I'm going to get all these archers I just leveled up to level 100 and just do the Zac thing on them. I'm not going to go for 140 right now. I think that would put me in a good spot for these upcoming events as well. That way, if they have growth potions, by the time they start, these will be around 120. And we'll just need to be hand leveled just a little bit. Someone in my comments told me that they lowered the level for growth potions down from 140 to 131. So I would have to do even less manual levels than I originally thought as well. What is my Legion at? Legion's at 1812. Yeah, I'm definitely not reaching my 2.5k goal I set for this weekend. But I think we can hit 2. Get my Pathfinder, my Bowmaster, and this. Who else do I want to? I guess the Thieves. The 3 Thieves. Be a little over 2,000. Here we go, 100. Alright, let's do my job advancement, then do Zac, and then we will move on to the next character. There we go, 100. Head back to town, and then we will just do Zac on this till 120. Alright, I think my 1 minute burst finishes him here. I stopped getting stunned. Nice. You love to see it. Now, 2 pieces, please. 2 or 3. Two. Nice. Or is that 3? I can't count. 2. Okay. You love to see it. Alright, so now I buy the cubes from the boss crystal I just got. Oh. We're so close. Alright, so it's gonna go legendary with these cubes. It's going to be such a huge damage increase. Oops, I always do that. Oops. There we go. This is the right one, right? One second, let me make sure. Okay, yeah, evolving. They look exactly the same. Weird. Nice! Okay, now go legendary within these 4 cubes. Or else. Take those, I think. I wonder if the IED would be better. Alright, well that would give me a decent chunk of more damage, I think, with that IED for... Oh, 93. It's so high, but it shouldn't be that high. Not for... Well, because of this. But we take those. Alright, I completely forgot to record, but I just leveled up to 254. Yay. Alright, let me go to channel 3. Someone will probably do a guild buff here as well. Whoa, what is this lag? Just eternal black screen. What is going on? My Maplestory today is not... Oh, now I'm gonna miss the MVP. This is worst case scenario. No, I'm wasting my 3x and I'm gonna miss the MVP. Pain, suffering. I would say this is probably one of the worst things that happened in the world today. The entire world. That is not a hot take. Oh, no internet connection detected. It really is one of the worst things that happened in the world today. So I think my goal, I think my plan is during the anniversary event, I'm going to go for 3.5 or 4K Legion. And then during the summer event, I'm going to go for 5 or 6. I honestly think I could probably make do with 6. And then just save the rest of the levels for pretty much just events. Then after that, after 5 or 6, yeah, I'll just kind of put Legion on the back burner and just do it as it comes rather than actually focusing really hard on it. I'd be curious to know, what are your guys's... Where are you guys at content-wise right now? I'm curious to see if it's more newer players watching these videos or more endgame players. I'm assuming endgame players, because those are the ones that are probably most likely watching while grinding. I know a few people that commented already said they were endgame. Also, a few people have commented that they don't even play the game and they're watching, so I think there's a good mix of people. I guess it's just good background noise no matter what. Alright, one more level and then I'm going to start the quest lines. Maybe, actually. This is a really fast experience because I still have a 3x, a rune, and a... I might keep going until at least the rune expires. I do have something planned as a fun little event for reaching 100 subscribers too. It won't be this episode. It might be the next one. Episode 6 or 7. And obviously, thank you guys again for that. Been having a lot of fun doing these. Nice to have a little time sink again, too. Because honestly, before this, I would just come home from work and sleep until... sleep until I went to work the next day. So... having something that actually, you know, isn't sleep is pretty nice. 100. We did it. Woo! Woo! Alright, this should be it. Yes. Oh, finally. Mercedes done. Level 200. I'll get it to 210 through dailies. Or something. I don't know. But I'm done. For now, for sure. Get me out. More arcane force. More arcane force. More arcane force. More arcane force. Nice. Watch this. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Alright, I'm about to do something crazy. First I'm gonna do this though. That sucks. Alright, what I actually wanted to do was get my weapon. Oh, this one. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Look at that damage. That's crazy. Give me that. Look at that. You love to see it. But, 2-for-1 special. We are also going to get some new shoes. Some new Nikes. Nikes on my feet. Boom. Alright, where's my Nikes? There we go, look at that. It's actually not a bad flame. This, on the other hand, is a terrible flame. So, let's reflame it. Already significantly better. We can do better, though. That's okay, it's not terrible. Alright, I don't have a ton of money, but let's start real quick. Currently at 454. Come on, go 11. Thank you. 636. Insane. Alright, now we do the same with this. 129 currently. Nice. So, I mean, this is going to bring us pretty close to... literally just under 2 million combat power. That pretty much doubled our combat power. And I don't even have potentials on them yet because I don't have potential scrolls. So that is pretty insane. Actually, if I cube this, because I cubed it and it's no longer dex, we actually will be above 2 million combat power. There we go. Look at that. Extremely stronger. We love to see it. Alright, I'm gonna try Hellux. Oh, what? I didn't use the potions. What am I doing? Well, we'll see if I can clear it without them. So will it let me use it? No. Okay. Fine. Just go for it. Ah, I choked there. One-minute burst. Gonna iframe this. I always die to that. Alright, let me buff up. I forgot a buff. I couldn't exit. Oh, I don't think you can exit if you have. Okay, I'm gonna die out at this rate. Alright, I'm gonna wait for my burst and then go back in. I gotta do better on the hand. I'm so used to playing mages where you just teleport and it's so much easier. Because I feel like half the time I'm in the middle of an attack, so I can't jump down. Alright, 30 more seconds for burst. I have since found out that you can use that portal that you stand on to teleport down to dodge the hand, and it has made the fight 400,000 times easier. So if you're a class without a teleport, just stand on the portal and teleport to the bottom when the hand comes, and it makes everything so easy. I don't know how I didn't know that before. Probably because I played a mage. Alright. Let's go. I'm going to buff out here. There we go. That is Hellux. Had to cheese him a little bit, but we take those. Nothing. Got a chair. Pretty cool. Any potential scrolls? Nope. Here we go. Princess, no. Or hopefully a Kanna's treasure ring. Alright. Here we go. Finally. Easy. I'm kind of treasure, but that's okay. That's a mesa. Watch this. Alright, I got an epic potential scroll from a elite monster, or elite boss, I mean. So, we're going to throw it on the weapon. And hopefully it passes. Yes, that is actually so huge. Do I have a stamp? I actually don't have a stamp. That's kind of crazy. We'll buy a stamp. It'll pass on the first one anyways. Oops, oops. Like I said, it'll pass on the first one anyways. Alright, so I'm just going to go for an attack line on that. It's going to be really expensive to cube. Okay, never mind. I kind of want to... No, I should just keep it here. That's a lot of stat. Like another 100k stat. And some node stones. Alright. That was it. Alright, I have another potential scroll. Nice. Not nice. That's okay. We'll just cube it anyways. Curious, what does it give right now? 211, 081. 211. Let's see what it gives after. I just need dex 4%. There we go. 211 to 226. Alright, dual blade. After this, I think I'm gonna do Ark. And then I think after that I'm gonna attempt slime. I do think I could technically wait for weekly reset to try slime, but honestly I think after weekly reset he's gonna be too easy. And I kinda want a little bit of a challenge, so that is the game plan. Level this, get this to 120, yeah, 120, and then, well, not 120, I get it to 100. Get it to 100, and then do an arc. I think that's really all I'm gonna do today, besides attempt slime. Alright, this is level 100. We're gonna do Zach, and then that is it for this. I probably sound really stuffy, but we're starting the arc. I'm assuming it's going to take a while. I think they have a long story. But this one will be going to 120, so I'll be back when it's there, or if I have anything to say on the way. There we go. This arc is done for a while. Back to the main. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Am I recording? I am recording. Alright, here we go. Oh! Oh no, purple's not reinforced. That's, I think, cracked. Oh, it's solid. Alright. So, here are my current stats. Looking OP. Your new weapon? Who's this? Other than that, it's all the same. Very boring. Oh, I got new boots too, I forgot. But we're gonna do this. I'm gonna clear it. Guild buffs. Alright, I have failed this boss twice already. I've timed out on him, I mean, not failed. Well, I guess that is a fail in a way. Oops, I didn't use an ability. Terrible spawn. Of course, there's the deducing slime too. Oh, I goofed. There goes my thing. That was dumb. Okay, 1 minute burst is up. I need to block these gates. I'm running out of time. Alright, there we go. Are you kidding me? That just consumed my thing? Oh, never mind. It closed. Okay. I can't move! So weird that hits you backwards. Okay. That should be soon. No! Come on, test. There it goes. Blue and orange. Okay. The orange, right? Yeah. Should be it. Too high. All right. I goofed again. Tried jumping, but I was stunned. How come on my practice runs, I didn't die a single time to this boss, and now I've died twice? Doing it live pressures me. Not live, I guess. This slime is so cute. Getting distracted. Oh, I shouldn't have bursted here. I got distracted by the slime, man. The time for the test should make it come up in time still, though. I should be fine. Actually, this is kind of just a W either way. Yeah, there's literally no way for this to be bad. I'm gonna roll my dice beforehand this time. I don't think that's gonna go in. Oh no, not the seducing slime! I'm seduced! I shot the rock the wrong way! Who am I? Actually, that's... Whoa, Chris Kyle? American war hero right here. And that is not stolen valor, that's the truth. This slime's gonna seduce me into the jump. I can feel it. Get this thing away from me! Alright, 1 minute burst. Buff up. Need him to do a slam so I can use my... Okay, I'll just do it. Ah, you terrorist! Alright. Okay. The angel slimes are so cute. Actually, you know what? I've realized an issue. I think the issue is, now that I think about it, when I'm talking, I do a lot worse than if I'm quiet doing a practice run, because I don't talk when I'm doing a practice run. I just sit there in silence. So I probably focus better, would be my guess, of what's happening. I probably could do 2 1-minute bursts here, now that I think about it. I'm not going to, but I could. I'll do it on the next one. We're doing completely fine on time. Oh, I think this is pretty much another unlosable one. Even if it goes over here. No! I didn't mean to jump in it! Alright. Roll the dice. Buff up. Let me go down. Alright, 1 minute burst time. I didn't use my overdrive, I'll use it now. Now, I'm a little baby, so I'm gonna block. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. That was really stupid of me. Okay, I'm alive. I'm not. That was really int of me. I don't know why I tried to duck it. I should have just ran. At all the time in the world. Okay. The curse of having to talk. Well, I said I was in a 1 minute burst again. I didn't. I don't want to mess up my burst is my issue. I don't know the timings on this boss. But it feels like I can do another 1 minute burst. Maybe even a 2. Actually, what's the cooldown I'm buying now that I think about it? That would be a good indication. Oh, 3 minutes. So I can do... And bind typically comes up. Let me check it. I'll watch bind. Honestly, I didn't even look at what the gates were down here. I was not paying attention. Okay, we don't want purple. Oh! Oh, it's gonna go this way anyways. Look at that. Hang on. It's gonna be really close, actually. I have about a minute or two to spare right now. I'm gonna jump up if I don't get seduced by that slime. Buffing up for 1 minute burst. My 5th job ability that gives me an extra life is coming up in 40 seconds. So I will have an extra life. Not gonna lie, I'm listening to music right now in the background. You guys can't hear it, but I really want to Stay at Your House just came on, and I kind of want to cry in the club right now. I don't even want to finish this run. Gonna pop that. Okay, so my 1 minute burst just came up. I'm gonna take a risk here. I'm gonna do it. Could I just do the math? Yeah. Am I going to? No. No, I shouldn't have done it. There you go. It's okay. It'll still come up mostly in time for my verse. Okay, no it won't. I completely lied. Okay, we'll go without it. Here, I got an idea. Okay, most of it, I got most of it off. I missed one ability, but that's not the end of the world. Definitely, okay, now I know, don't 1 minute burst again, though. I don't have the time. I always think jumping makes you dodge that, and it just doesn't. Okay, 1 minute burst is coming up. That's a deuce. I need to close these gates. Please stop knocking me around. I need to close these gates. I'm gonna die. I didn't realize how crazy this boss gets. Oh no. Don't kill me. I think it... Oh, it didn't kill me. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to close that. That might land. What? It did the completely wrong rock. Didn't hit anyways. One down here will, though. Nope, it's not going to close. The rocks disappear when it starts, so blue. And only come at the bottom. I gotta close this one right here. Alright, then that will come down here. Go this way. It'll go this way. Put this forward more. Ah, lost a little time there. Gotta put it further forward so that I didn't waste the extra, like, 8 seconds, but whatever. Not the end of the world. Conjuro ability is up this time. Hello? I pressed insert like 15 times. Alright, 2 more bursts, and it will be dead. Oh, I almost choked that. Okay, 1 minute burst is up. Shouldn't stand next to that slime when the laser's doing that. Yeah, for that reason. Okay, that just didn't work. Oh, it did work. Oh, I'm trolling. I'm really trolling right now. Okay, and everything on right. I need to use one of the... Oops, I just wasted that? That's not good. I messed up my burst. I screwed up my mighty mascot. Hopefully that doesn't cost me the run. I really need to focus on DPSing. Okay, I'm an iframe here. Bind. I'm gonna have to go up here, as much as I don't want to with all these. Okay, bursting for 1 minute. I jumped into that. Continuing the troll. I'm just going to cover one gate this time and just focus on DPSing. This is going to be pretty close. Okay, so just orange. So it needs to go right. Alright, that should work. Binds. Okay, 1 burst is up. Oh, that sucks. Need to not get stunned here. Okay, 1 minute burst is up. This is bad. I need to make sure I... Okay, I'm at 2 minute burst when it comes up. I hate this. My burst does enough, so I should have 1 minute bursted though. But my burst does enough, so as long as I don't screw up this wave, I think I'm fine. Did I block 2 or 1? I gotta check real quick. Okay, orange. All the way at the bottom, of course. Alright. This is gonna be really close. Of course, the 1 was all the way at the bottom. What the? Oh, that's pretty much as close as it gets. 40 seconds. Woo! It definitely wasn't optimal. I forgot to buy a drop coupon too, but whatever. We killed it. That's all that matters. Very nice. Very nice. This doesn't give you drop, does it? No, just the XP. Okay. Nice. First slime kill. Happy to see it. Almost 6 mil range with all the buffs. That was really close. A lot closer than I thought it would be. That was pretty much as close as my practice runs. And the only thing I did since my practice ones was I redid my hyper stats. So I think without those, redoing my hyper stats, I definitely would have failed that. But I did have a few unoptimal moments, like that one burst where I didn't have my 1 minute skills until the end of it. So I don't, and I also messed up overdrive once. So, but we did it. That's all that matters. All right, that is going to be it for this episode. I didn't love this one. I didn't love this one. I knew this one was going to be a little boring because I went into it doing pretty much just Legion. But we did make some huge gains this episode. I mean, we're at 2.5 million range now. And we started at just over 1, I believe. I don't remember fully, but we're a lot stronger this episode. It's just a lot of the gains came from not very exciting sources. I did get boss damage on my Legion and filled out pretty much an entire square now, so that's nice as well. So, also 2.3. I'm 200 off my goal for this episode, but it is what it is. I didn't get to play at all. Well, not at all, but I didn't get to play much this weekend, so. Other than that, I haven't changed any stats. This little follow-up's being recorded just a couple hours later after I finish that slime run, so everything should be pretty much the same as that. So, next one will be a lot more exciting. I do have a little event planned that will either be just as the next one comes out or while I'm recording it. And it will involve live streaming it, so I will let you guys know when that live stream will happen. And I'll put out a community post or something. Other than that, thank you guys again for 100 subscribers. Next episode will probably be the event is because of the 100 subscribers. It's a fun little idea I came up with, so that'll be a little celebration of that. Other than that, I think that's it. So have a good one. I'll see you guys.